Hey, Jose Monkey, where am I?
You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm Jose Monkey, and I find people who ask to be found. Sometimes people ask me how long a video needs to be in order for me to find them. And while it's true that longer videos tend to have more clues, sometimes it's possible to pinpoint your exact location from a very brief video. This video is just 5 seconds long, and honestly the first 2 seconds are the person asking to be found on camera, so it's really just 3 seconds in which I can look for clues. Check it out.
Hey, Jose Monkey, where am I?
So what can we see? The first thing I noticed was this building here, which had some signs that were a little bit difficult to read, but it looked to me like it might be a car wash. Over the fence here, we can see what looks like a Holiday Inn Express. As the person turns the camera, we can see another building here, which looked to me like another hotel, but I wasn't really sure which hotel. Also, at the very top of the frame, we can see an Exxon sign. It's one of those really tall ones that you see near highways. Next, we can see that there's a McDonald's here. And after that, we can see the Exxon fuel pumps, and behind that, we can see another gas station, which looks like a Flying J. We can see some license plates briefly in this video, but I couldn't tell what they were immediately. I decided to figure out how far I could get without squinting at those. I figured I'd come back to them if I needed to. I was thinking that a data mining query to find these businesses in places where they are close to each other would be my best bet. I figured if I looked for McDonald's that were very close to Exxon's, and then looked at ones that were also close to Holiday Inn Expresses, and also close to Flying J gas stations, then that ought to narrow it down quite a bit. That should come up with a list of candidate locations even if I didn't know what state this was. But that approach did not work initially. When doing these data mining queries against the OpenStreetMap database, having multiple locations to search for can be a good thing and a bad thing. On one hand, the more locations you have, the more you're going to be able to narrow down your results to a smaller list. But the problem is that there are sometimes gaps and errors in the OpenStreetMap database. So the more locations that you have that you're searching for, the more likely it is that one or more of them will be missing. And when that happens, that means you'll never find the right place. So my initial query using all 4 businesses, McDonald's, Exxon, Flying J, and the Holiday Inn Express, yielded no results. So I played around with subtracting locations one at a time. Removing the Flying J from my search got me a list of about 5 or 6 locations, so I was really encouraged by that. But I checked them and none of them were right. So I tried putting the Flying J back in and taking out the Exxon. And guys, when I did that, I got only 2 results. And you were at the first one I checked. You were here, at this Exxon, in Casper, Wyoming. The street view photos were a little bit outdated. Check out this one photo. This Doritos truck looks like it just drove in from 1997. Anyway, I was able to get this photo where we can see the car wash and that fence and also the Holiday Inn Express. I was also able to see that big old Exxon sign and the McDonald's right where I expected them to be. And when I turned the camera around, I could see the Flying J. Okay, it's time to check which previous location was closest to this one. And in this case, it was actually another location in Casper. That was back in episode 38. And get this, guys, that's only 0.6 miles or about a kilometer away from this location. This is why I love doing these closest location segments at the end, because I knew that I had done a location in Casper, but I had no idea it was so close. That's so cool. Guys, my website was down for maintenance over the weekend, but it's back up now, so go check out the map of all the places I've found for you so far. And while you're there, check out some of the other cool stuff that's there. And if anybody else wants me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, Jose Monkey," or something like that on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.